Greetings and welcome to your July 2023 month ahead pick a card. We've got three piles here: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Go ahead and choose the pile that speaks to you. There's going to be a photo following. Make your choice, don't overthink it, and then you could either skip ahead to your message or go listen to the whole thing. Let me know how you feel. And I'm excited. Let's go see what the month of July has in store for us. Alrighty, pile number one, your current energy. Well, you're got the Wheel of Fortune. So your current energy is on the set your sights high, bigger. Set your sights on something and then go after it. Give it energy. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles, lucrative. Your current energy is like manifesting, calling in your abundance, knowing your worth, setting your intentions, and then taking action, and then things working out for you in your favor. Okay? A theme of the month. You have the Moon card. Oh, you're going to be busy this month. Okay? Some things get revealed to you this month. Okay? It feels like the things get revealed to you because you explore new things. You don't let yourself be stuck to one thing, okay? There are some things that you're going to need to leave behind because of what gets revealed, but because you're putting in the work, you're aware that you do need to leave these things behind, if that makes sense. The Seven of Swords is talking about faith. Making these moves by faith, not necessarily seeing it right away, but knowing, trusting your gut, trusting your inner knowing. You need to busy yourself with certain things and leave certain things behind. Get to work. Get to revamping, regenerating, recreating, bringing life into things, okay? A goal to pursue, starting new. Allow yourself to see newness this July. Allow yourself to embrace a new journey. Don't be afraid to step out there, okay? An obstacle to overcome. Love is going to be a pain for you. Relationships. Relationships present an obstacle that you didn't think you were going to have this July. Now, Venus is doing some transit shit. You want to check your Venus placement and see how that plays a role for you in your relationships. But that is definitely an obstacle to overcome. Now, I want to take a look at a major accomplishment. Look at the bigger picture. So you no longer stay stuck in the moment. If something comes up and it doesn't feel right, you're like, all right, well, this is happening because of me. This is happening in flow. This is not happening to me. It's not a punishment for anything that I've done. You're allowing yourself to see the bigger picture and move forward. That's a big accomplishment for you, okay? Now, what to avoid? Ancestor message. Shed old skin, okay? Avoid holding on to your old ways. Avoid being stubborn. Avoid only focusing on one way of doing things. Avoid being hyper-focused on things. Avoid continuing on with old patterns that did not work. That's what we need to move away from. Old patterns that did not work. What to embrace? Embrace the heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Embrace that your heart chakra wants your attention. Embrace that you're being called to move out of your head and into your body. Connect with your heart. Make more decisions with love. And allow yourself to grow and expand. Don't be limited by overthinking. Don't be limited by overthinking. Get out of your head and connect with your heart. I'm adding in the deck, y'all, because this is getting fun. Where to find support, pile number one. Where to find support. Oh, this one jumped out. Give me 1 second. Where to find support in the month of July. Got the card. King of Wands, okay? So if relationships was looking a little interesting, It's because things got bored. Tell your partner that you need to bring some more love into the situation. You need to ignite the situation. Don't think things are stale and just accept them. You're in this with that partner. Communicate your feelings. Let them know how you feel. This is saying date night. This is saying neutral grounds. Don't necessarily do something that one or the other wants. Focus on doing something that the both of you like. Okay? That feels good. Where to find support. Expressing your passions. Expressing yourself. Tapping into your masculine energy. Taking action. Being bold in July. Not waiting. Being a self-starter. Okay? And some advice and encouragement. You're going to need to take a break. Seriously. July is giving the don't jump out there too fast. Don't be in your head. Get into your heart. Think with your heart and then react. Okay? Take some time before you give a response. Don't just jump and say, oh, this is how I feel. That's that. All right? I hope this message served you. Happy July. Enjoy your month. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, link in bio for one-on-one readings, 30-minute readings, 60-minute readings. I would love to work with you. Rituals, full moon releases, healing circles, and retreats. Have a wonderful month. Ashe. We're going to move that to the side, and let's take a look at pile number 2. Pile number 2, I'm going to move this to the side and then look at our tarot cards first. In the position of your current energy, you got the King of Swords, okay? Which is interesting because right now it's saying that you have reached a certain level of inner knowing and inner understanding, and you're not going to allow your decision to be swayed by like false narratives or fly-by-night things. What you are setting your sights on is on solid ground and firm foundation, and it feels good, honestly. The theme of the month, pile number 2, rest. Make sure you take rest. Make sure you recognize that you have made it way farther than where other people have, and that you need to give yourself some credit for this progress and this growth, and take rest. A key goal to pursue in July. Page of Pentacles. Go after your coin. Prepare your money. Prepare a side hustle. Set your sights on new ways to make money. Something that's grounding energy, earth energy. Maybe work with the earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe connect with them. But it's given, prepare yourself a side hustle. That's what it's given. An obstacle to overcome. High Priestess. Stop blocking yourself. Make sure you start blocking other people. Set firmer boundaries. Remind yourself that you're in control. You're not at the mercy of other people. Just because somebody thinks that it's a good idea for you doesn't mean that you got to do it. Find that balance, that inner peace. Work with your own inner knowing, your own understanding. You don't have to go by what other people say. You are the spell, okay? You are magic. You are the High Priestess, okay? Okay. Let me see. A major accomplishment. 4 of Wands. Okay, so you have a celebration coming up. Maybe your relationship grows. Promotion. It's feeling like promotion. Somebody, I don't know if y'all want to be getting serious during the summer, but that's your business. Just know that. I was about to say auntie. Maybe somebody's auntie wants you to know, but just know I'm not sitting up here like, yeah, girl, make sure you get into a relationship. Yeah, my guy, make sure you get into a relationship. Nope. It is turn up summer, okay? It ain't time to be recruiting for solo relationships, so... What to avoid. Alright, so you're going to be taking rest, but you ain't going to be dwelling on the past. You're not going to go into hermit mode and disappear from society. You're just going to be resting. Instead of going to the after party, you're going to go to the party and take your ass home. Maybe you start doing day parties so that you can be twisted and home by 7, okay? Maybe you're doing candle lounges. Maybe you're doing candle yoga with my girl Michelle. Maybe you're coming through and doing wax and crescent circles and you're doing that kind of rest. But you ain't doing no reflecting and dwelling and making yourself feel low for choices you made. Absolutely not. We're not doing that in July. I just said it was hot girl summer. I just said it was my guy. It was your summer, my guy. Why you want to go ahead and go reflect and start feeling low? That don't make no sense. No. Give us up. What to embrace? Let's go ahead and get a moon message. The energy is gaining momentum. So even if you don't see it, embrace that things is making progress. This is wax and crescent moon. So you're going to be seeing this right after the new moon. Right after the next new moon, you're going to notice that things are gaining momentum. Okay? Where to find support? Let's look at the ancestral message. You got the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Okay, so look. You already had the moon card in your tarot. Okay, in your tarot cards, right? Was that this group? No, you didn't have the moon card. My bad, that was pile number 1. All right, so, okay, the mysticism, the high priestess, you already had this. So it's important that you trust your intuition this July. Trust your gut, okay? And the best way to do that is take rest. You want to make sure you're eating the right foods. You don't want to have like stomach aches where you're distracted and you don't know warning signs from, agita or gas from what you ate, right? You want to be able to be laser sharp because you're being told to find support with intuitive messages. You're just going to know. You're going to have an inner standing, so you don't want to miss that, okay? Now let's pull one tarot for advice and encouragement. You got the World card, okay? Set your sights higher, all right? It's going to work out in your favor, as always. It's going to work out in your favor. Set your sights higher. Believe that it is possible and that it can happen for you, and it shall, okay? Big on big. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Ashe, ashe. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, link in my bio for all my offerings. 30-minute readings, 60-minute readings, ancestor readings. I got you covered. I look forward to working with you. All right, pile number 2. Okay, let's get into it for pile number 3. What does pile number 3 need to know? What is pile number 3's current energy? Page of Swords. Okay. A new way of thinking is coming. Okay, you're preparing yourself for a new way of thinking, which is a good look, You don't want to be stuck in the same old, same old. A new way of thinking is on the horizon for you, pile number 3. That is your current energy. A theme of the month, the Chariot. Okay, so maybe pile number 3, you are Cancers during Cancer season. Pile number 3, you're moving, getting a new car, making changes, growing. You're not doing the same old shit. You have a new awareness, pile number 3, and you going with it. And it feels good. Ashe. A key goal to pursue. Let's go ahead and shuffle the tarot. Some cards jumped out. A key goal to pursue. All right, so pile number 2 is focusing on new love, new relationships, new partnerships, stepping out there. Maybe you guys are online dating. Maybe you're meeting friends of friends. You're allowing yourself to make space to be on the dating scene. And that is definitely a key goal to pursue. An obstacle to overcome. Taking rest. You want to make sure that you take rest, that you don't push yourself too hard. Make sure that you don't overcommit yourself to things. Make sure that you don't drive yourself to the ground by working too hard. Don't ignore your hard work that you've put in already. This month is telling you to take rest. Now, let me see. A major accomplishment. There's something that you know is done, and you finally decide to walk away. You're looking at it like, why the hell have I waited this long? Why have I been caught up in this for this long? Don't get upset with yourself. It is what it is. You feel me? And just allow yourself to move on. Excuse me. That is a major accomplishment. Saying, you know what? This isn't for me. And I'm willing to move on. I'm done. Let's give it another shuffle. Oh, you know what? Let's look at the moon card. What to avoid? Spirit says a time for healing. What to avoid? A time for healing. Balsamic moon. Now, normally I wouldn't. Let's see. This could be a different vibe. What to avoid? Okay, I get the message. I got it, Spirit. Thank you, Ashe. Avoid not making a time for healing. Avoid trying to throw healing into everything. Yes, healing is present in everything. Yes, everything can be a teachable moment if we're triggered. But don't skip your healing time. Don't skip the time you make for self-care. Okay? Because that is important. That's how you're going to heal and grow. When you take time to listen to your own inner voice. When you take time for the healing and you block it all out. Nobody's saying that you got to disappear, but you don't got to be doing a bunch of things while you're trying to do some manifestations either. Message. What to embrace? Take charge with authority. Accept that you're in charge. Accept it. If you're the parent or you're the leader of your relationship, if you're the alpha male in your relationship, embrace it. Take charge. Do what you got to do. You're in that position for a reason. Spirit chose you. Ancestors chose you. It's up to you to show and prove and do what you got to do. Ashe. Where to find support? Ancestor message again. Be fearless and stand strong, warrior. Okay? Your ancestors are telling you to activate your unfuckwittable energy. Okay? Don't try to go at it alone. Again, I definitely love to help those deal with their unfuckwittable energy. Activate it. Realize that you actually have it. Call it forward. Work with it and live your best life. I'm here for it. Now, here's some advice and encouragement. Don't hold yourself back. The second that you go and activate your creativity is the second that abundance comes to you. The job is great. We know that. But you already know what you're capable of making. It's when you create your own reality with your own creations, with your own services, with your own offering. That's when you really manifest the abundance. Granted, we could need to go back every now and then, get a job, do some things with some steady, but at the same time, you never lose sight on whatever you are creating. You are the co-creator of your reality. Take the time to make the best over what you've been offered. Ashe? Oof. I thank you for joining me for this month ahead. Pick a card. Pile number 3. I hope that reading served you. Everyone who joined me, I hope this reading served you. I'm so grateful to be of service to you. If you'd like to book a one-on-one reading, I do offer 30-minute, 60-minute readings, ancestor readings, shadow work readings, month ahead, week ahead, ready for love. There is so much. I offer so much. There's no reason that you have not worked with me one-on-one yet. What are you waiting for? Link in bio for all offerings. You have a wonderful month, y'all. Stay well. Ashe.